Good day. It is Althea from the Bible in 1 Year. Today we spend time in Luke 8, verse 22 to 39, extraordinary miracles. In these few verses, we read about Jesus doing two extraordinary miracles. Let me start with verse 25, where the disciples ask, "Who then is this?" They thought they knew Jesus because they had spent many days with him, traveling together extensively. They have listened to many sermons, witnessed many healings and deliverances. Now something extraordinary happened, and they were astonished, not knowing how to deal with it. In verse 22, Jesus decided to go to the region on the other side of the Sea of Galilee to continue his ministry there. He and the disciples got into a boat to cross over. Traveling per boat to the other side was practical and customary for the presence of many settlements and trade along the shores. The Sea of Galilee is well known for sudden, violent storms that can arise without much warning. The lake is surrounded with steep hills and mountains. Cold air from the mountains can collide with the warm, moist air rising from the lake, creating rapid forming gusts that can turn the water into dangerous, turbulent mass in minutes. After sailing out, Jesus fell asleep, indicating that he was tired and needed to rest. Soon they found themselves in the dangerous position that threatened to kill them. They woke Jesus, and he rebuked the wind, and it immediately calmed. Perfect peacefulness. Jesus asked them, "Where is your faith, your confidence in me?" The disciples already witnessed many miracles. Jesus delivered the possessed man in Luke 4. Jesus told the fishermen to lower the nets, and they caught an incredible large amount of fish that the boats nearly sank, and he healed a sick man in Luke 5. He raised the son of the widow from the dead in Luke 7. And now he even commands the storm to subside. The disciples were astonished, even afraid of Jesus' lordship and power over everything that crosses his path. Nothing hinders him at all. In verse 27 to 39, we read about a man who approached Jesus as he set foot on dry land. Jesus did not go and search for people that needed healing and deliverance. He went on his calling and God-given purpose. This man did not wear many clothes, and he lived among the tombs, showing the severity of this case. The demons had full control, and they opposed the very nature of humanity, made in God's image. The man acted and lived like an animal in caves and among the tombs. Humanity knows to distance himself from the dead. The demons demonstrated great power by the possession, as not even change could bound him. The demons immediately recognized Jesus as they fell down before him in dread and terror, shouting, "What business do you have in common with each other, Jesus, Son of the Most High God?" Already submitting to Jesus' full control and acknowledge his deity and power over them, they begged Jesus not to torment them before the appointed time of judgment, fully aware of their coming destiny into the abyss, the final destination of Satan and his angels. The legion of demons begged to send into the herd of pigs, fully aware that they have no choice but to submit to Jesus' authority, hoping to escape their destiny. In this case, the greatness of Jesus is even further demonstrated when he allowed the legion of demons on their own request to go into the herd of pigs. As the pigs rushed into the lake and drowned, the demons were sent into abyss anyway. The healing is complete for spirit, soul, and body, as we read that he was sitting at Jesus' feet, clothed in his right mind, asking to go with Jesus. Jesus sends him home to go and talk about the great things God has done for him. This shows that Jesus had the same status as God. The bystanders were overwhelmed with negative, superstitious fear instead of a reverential fear, clearly showing that they did not recognize Jesus as the Son of God, or maybe they did not wish to. Let us be aware of the daily grace, provision, guidance, healing, and even miracles of God in our lives. May you be blessed. Goodbye.